You've heard the numbers. You've seen the charts. You think you understand big. This is the story.
Is home. A complex machine the size of a football field, traveling at 17,500 miles per hour.
And here is the first step where your brain stumbles. You cannot feel the volume of the Earth.
Light, the fastest thing in existence, could circle this planet 7.5 times.
Here is the first lie we were told. The moon is not right next to us.
You could eat up sugar off for a day.
You could fit every single planet in our solar system, side by side.
But that distance is a joke compared to the sun. The sun is not a light bulb in the sky. The sun contains 99.8% of the mass of everything in this entire star system. We are just the leftover dust. Voyager 1 turned around and took a photo from the edge of our neighborhood. We are that small.
But the sun's reach goes much further. We are inside a bubble called the Oort cloud.
It takes Voyager 1, moving at over 38,000 miles per hour.
Our nearest neighbor star is over 4 light-years away. That is a distance we cannot cross with current technology.
All those stars you see, they are just the local streetlights in our neighborhood of the Milky Way. The smudge of Andromeda is 2.5 million light-years away. Light from it started its journey when
We pointed our best camera at a patch of empty black sky, the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length.
Our galaxy is not even a player. It is a fleck of dust in a stream called the Laniakea supercluster.
But the universe is not uniform. There are voids. The Boötes Void.
If the Milky Way was in the center of that void, we would have seen nothing but blackness until the 1960s.
This is IC 1101. It is so massive, its size is
Zoom out again. Galaxies are just the foam on the waves of the cosmic web. And here, we hit the wall.
Remember IC 1101? The James Webb Space Telescope just looked deeper into that CMB wall. And guess what?
We found a galaxy that should not exist. It was fully formed when the universe was only 290 million.
This is where I failed. The only way out is to stop trying to measure it and start trying to feel it. Look at this. This is a stellar nursery. Those tiny red dots at the edges, those are baby stars being born right now.
This is the Sombrero Galaxy. It is 50,000 light-years across.
The James Webb Telescope does not measure size. It measures awe.
It shows us the familiar, like the ghostly rings of Uranus, and makes them alien again.
It shows us the violent death of a star, the Crab Nebula, in such detail.
This is the Cartwheel Galaxy. 2 galaxies collided and created a ripple in space.
Stephan's Quintet. 5 galaxies locked in a dance that will take billions of years to finish. For the first time in decades, we saw Neptune's rings in crystal clarity. These are the cosmic cliffs, mountains of gas being carved away by the radiation of new stars. This is the Southern Ring Nebula, the puffy cloud of a dying star, expanding forever into the void. And tiny Pluto, 3 billion miles away, has a frozen heart on its surface. This storm is bigger than Earth. Before we go further, look back at Saturn. This is the most beautiful thing in our local neighborhood.
If the entire observable universe, that 93 billion light-year sphere, was the size of the Earth,
then the actual universe, according to inflation theory, would be at least a sphere 250 times bigger than that.
But maybe, failure is the point. The universe is not meant to be understood intellectually.
It is meant to make you feel lucky.
The universe is not a math problem. It is a painting. This is the Veil Nebula, the ghost of a star that exploded before we even stood upright.
And the Horsehead Nebula, an icon of the night sky, hiding thousands of infant stars in its mane. The Helix Nebula, the Eye of God, a star like our sun, dying peacefully.
And at the center of M87, this. A black hole 6.5 billion times the mass of our sun.
In 4.5 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda will merge. But the star...
I tried to visualize the size of the universe. I failed. And I've never been happier about being wrong.
So here's my challenge to you. Go outside tonight. Look up. And remember,
you are the universe's way of seeing itself.